Hey guys, welcome back. It's Trish with Trish's Orchid and Plant Life. So the last few videos have been all about the orchids. So I thought today I would show you some of my other house plants that I like. So in front of us we are looking at I call it a rubber tree plant. I know there's a fancier term for it, but I had one of these when we were in Germany and it grew huge. So looking forward to this one growing pretty good. I did get it at Home Depot for I think it was like 13 bucks, 14 bucks. It wasn't that expensive. And then down here is one of my African violets, and she blooms purple. But what shade of purple is a surprise every time she reblooms. So I always look forward to her blooms. Right here we have my Pilea peperomia, I think is how you say that. When I got it, it only had like 3 stems on it. So if you look right now, you can see got a lot of new growth, and she's got some pups down here, and I'm waiting until spring to take it out of that itty bitty little 1-inch pot, because in the spring is when they kick off. In the corner right there is a Peperomia metallica. I have another one of those that kind of split apart, so I figured I'd make 2 plants. Slow growing so far, so I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or if it's just a slow grower. And then this is one of the African violets that I propagated from one of my daughter's African violets, and it's getting pretty nice size. I think, nope, I don't have a tag on it. Normally I put a tag on it, but I think I potted it in here October of 2020, something like that. Here is another African violet, another shade of purple, I believe. It's either the pink or the purple one, I can't remember, because I kind of deadheaded everything and then cut it back a little bit to encourage more growth. And then there's our Sherry baby. And then here, yes, look at that sad, sad African violet. But you know what? It's not a big deal. I think I'm just going to go ahead, take it out of this pot, throw it away, and I'll probably put the new one that I propagated that's getting a little big, just pick her out of that nursery pot and just stick her in here and pot her up in there. Not sure. Oh, but this is the Oncidium I was telling you guys about that has the huge spikes. So let me just go up here, and I counted this morning and we are expecting about 10 spikes on her. This is my string of bananas, which I need to hang back up. I took it down to water it and then realized I didn't like where it was. I want to rearrange it. So, but it usually hangs in this here south-facing window with my Vanda, along with this creeping Jew, I think is what it's called. Yep, oh, creeping fig, sorry. But when I got it, it was just probably like that big, and it's grown about that much since I've gotten her. And then, sorry for the whipping you guys around there. Not sure what this is. It's a type of peperomia. It's just labeled as Peperomia SP. I don't know how many of you guys watch Nick Pologi, I think is how you say his name. And Nick, if I'm saying your name wrong, I do apologize. One of the reasons that I got this, I paid $5 for it at the grocery store. But one of the reasons that I got it is because it said Urban Jungle, and that was the nursery that he worked at before he decided to retire from public life and just entertain us on YouTube full time. And I, for one, do appreciate all of his advice. Down here, that's a Wildcat Oncidium. We'll talk about it another time. But down here is a Begonia Rex. I love the leaves on this thing. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like, you see the metallic on there? Oh my God, that is so neat. But it starts off this blue-green color, and then as the leaves mature, they turn into this burgundy. This leaf right here was like this when I got it. I did not do this, guys. And then this is, I don't know, just some kind of funky palm plant. I got it. It actually came potted with 2 Phalaenopsis in the same pot, which I thought was pretty weird, because this definitely has a different watering requirement than your Phalaenopsis. This here I got, it was really, really tiny when I first got it. But as you can see, it is just exploding with growth in there. So I'm definitely going to have to take it out of this pot come spring. But it's supposed to be the silver ripple peperomia. That's what it was sold to me as, but who knows? I really don't care about the names of plants, like their legal name or their, oh, you know, it has to be this name, it has to be that. I don't care. I just think it's pretty. Same thing with this one. When I got it, it was just, oh, I don't know, maybe this. It came in a mixed basket with a couple of other houseplants, and it is also exploding with growth, but it will be okay for another year in this same pot. So this right here is the watermelon peperomia, I believe. I'm not sure, but I saw it at Lowe's and I was like, oh my goodness gracious, look at that plant. It's huge. Guys, when I say it's huge, look at this. It's in that size of a pot. I just watered it. It's got all kinds of new growth. I don't know if we, yep, there it is. It looks a little wanky right now because of the way that they had it in the light, so it's like really empty on one side. But right now it is gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, and then this is one of the angel leaf begonias. I'm not sure, but she has two stalks. We've got one here, and we've got one here, and this one has a new leaf here, here, here. It's really taken off. Again, I found her same time when I bought the peperomia watermelon, and all of that is just from them just dousing them with water, and they weren't getting any water into the pot. Smart, right? Right next to her is one of my golden pothos. Very common house plant. A lot of people have it. A lot of people don't like them. I think they're gorgeous. The more light they get, the more of the marbling and variegation that they get on there. She does not get a lot of light because she does sit on the top of my growth shelf, but she gets enough and I like her. And then here we have another golden pothos. Believe it or not, this one started off as a one leaf and has given me this. Next to her is my little bamboo stalk that is growing some new leaves. Next to her, sold to me as a silver pothos, but I'm thinking it's a synapsis instead, with that heart-shaped leaf. So if anybody knows, if you could let me know, that'd be great. And then right here is my jade pothos. Again, started off as a leaf. I got it cutting from work. And then there's my golden pothos at the end once again. And here we have my Sansevieria snake plant. And it does have a new growth way down there that it's been growing since I got it, taking its sweet little time, but from what I understand, that's what Sansevierias do. And then here we have my ginormous jade plant. Sorry, ZZ, my ZZ, I do apologize, but I've got a new growth getting ready to start maturing out there, bringing out some leaves. We have some leaves getting ready to form on this new growth. And then if we look really close, there is a new growth there and there. However, let me take her out of the pot if I can do it with one hand. I don't know if you can tell or not, but maybe from the top. Do you see how she's kind of not in a circle anymore? She's trying to break out of her pot, and I am scared to death to repot her, but we are all going to do this together come the spring. We're going to take her out, maybe make her into two, or maybe we'll just leave her in one and put her in another pot. But I've only watered her twice since I've gotten her, and I got her in November. Again, because they don't like a lot of water, and as Nick says, if you water it more than you pay your rent, then you're watering it too much. Of course, once spring comes and with all these new growths, I'll probably have to start paying a little more attention to the watering, but right now it just works. Here is just one of my little cacti. I've had it for a little over 9 months. When I got it, it was literally just this, and this darker spot. it has since grown all of this new growth right here. And then here is another plant that's not getting enough light. If she were, she would be a lot more variegated with this. So I think I might just move her closer to the window. I don't know. But she seems to be adjusting here because she's pushing out new growth, which she wasn't doing before. So I may just have to leave her here and then maybe put a grow light in this lamp and kind of turn that on for her during the day. So she gets that little extra little boost to maybe give some more of this lighter splashing here. But that right there is what we have as far as our houseplants right now. I am planning to add a few more. I used to have a bazillion of them and just have to find the space for them. But you know, if you want them, you will find the space. If you buy them, the space will make itself. So again, if you could subscribe and share, that'd be great. Comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see. Any advice on any of the plants that I've shown you. If you know the names of any of them, I guess that'd be all right too. I will put the tags in there. But like I said, it's not really that big of a deal. I'm not that big into it plants. Matter of fact, an it plant is usually something I stay away from. But hope you're having a great day, and we will speak again later.